LSU's touchdown drive there right before the first half.
Two busted coverages, back to back. Nothing more explanatory. Two busted coverages. Didn't get over the top in a cover two coverage. Threw a whole shot. Played man free on the last play. Another miscommunication across the board, and resulted in a touchdown. Two of those happened actually. One right after our turnover in the red zone on third down. We were in cloud, or as people call cover two. Miscommunication on cover two. Give up a touchdown. It's 14 points, which are critical in big-time games like this to winning the game. You come in an environment like this, you've got to be exact as coaches and make sure you guys are in position to make plays. And when they're in position to make plays, they've got to make those plays.
You know, that 80-yard drive was that kind of microcosm of Mettenberger's night. He was like 5 for 6, and just was, hitting big plays and hitting the short passes too.
Well, there were times when he made some throws, which we thought he would do. But the ones that were game changers were the ones he's going to make throws. He did that last week, and so we knew he would make throws. But the situations were critical on that with 42 seconds left in the half, and you give up two whole shots, and that's just disappointing. It's unacceptable, and. We've got another challenge coming in next week with Arkansas. Their guy can make the same throws that this guy made tonight.
Do you feel like he had a good grip on the ground game and never really broke the kind of long runs you're capable of?
Well, we knew he had to come in and stop the run game. And I'm looking at the stats here. They had 119 yards on 38 carries, and so you like to be under that, but you feel good about that per yardage. The biggest thing that where you kind of get disappointed were the passing yards, and when you look at almost 80 of those coming on one drive, that's the thing that we've got to get corrected, and those are the things that we've got to fix, and we got to fix them immediately going into Arkansas as well as the school up north.
Were you just looking for a safety that could make a play out there? Because I think everybody you had on the roster played by the time the game was over.
We played everybody. We came in with the approach of playing everyone. So there was never a question that everyone was going to get in the game. We had our best people in at that point, so you felt good about the calls that you made. And so at the end of the day, we've got to do a better job of getting them in position, and when guys are in position, they've got to make plays.
How'd you feel about Danico's performance? Seemed to get some good pressure at times, got in the backfield.
He's really beginning to play at a high level. Starting from Alabama, he's really beginning to understand our defense and the concepts. He played well 3 weeks ago, played well 2 weeks ago, and now he plays well without looking at the tape. He played fairly well tonight.
Chris, with all the talk about slow
one.
starts, you guys get you guys force a punt, you get a touchdown, and you only were forcing field goals early on. It seems like you guys came out ready to play.
Our guys came out. They had a great week of practice. As always, you're just disappointed for it, because they work so hard. They're great competitors, and you're disappointed. Obviously, losing is unacceptable in our program, and nobody likes it, and we've got to go find measures and ways to get it corrected. Again, we've got two big games and going into this next season before our bowl game, and all of them are winnable games.